Well, I thought I meant to welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be coming at y'all with a video about the annoying shit your zodiac sign does. Bitch, don't correct me, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I know that we're all different. Every Aries isn't the same. Every Scorpio isn't the same. Every Virgo isn't the same. Every freaking Pisces isn't the same. I get it. I know. Because we all made out of different components. Our moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, so on and so forth. I know, bitch. Okay? But obviously, I'm speaking on the similar characteristics where you guys go upon your situations. So I don't want to hear it. Okay? So I'm going to let you know my birthday is March 20th. Okay, Pisces day is from February 19th, 20th or something, all the way to March 20th, okay? But my sun falls in Aries. For those motherfuckers that thinking I'm confused why I call myself a cross baby bitch, because I'm born on a Pisces day, but my sun falls in Aries. I want to make a fucking disclaimer, okay? Of course, I'm talking about the unevolved sign because all evolved people, all evolved types of people are mature, so you can't take that away from them. But I'm talking about y'all unevolved sons of bitches. So we just gonna go about this shit. So first we're gonna start off with Aries. The thing I cannot stand with y'all, I cannot take y'all serious when it comes to dating because you niggas are the definition of a nigga having a wandering eye. Let's say a big booty or a flat booty or a lumpy booty bitch, any type of bitch just walks past you, you just don't have the decency to at least like hide it, just like move with your eyes, but you move your whole head, like make it so fucking obvious. And the thing is, like, when real bitches like myself call it out, y'all wanna like either one or two things: deny it, make me think that I'm fucking crazy, or you just gonna bring up that manipulative ass bullshit. Oh, you're just insecure, you're gonna use that reverse psychology on me, like, chill, it's not that serious. Yes it is, because it's disrespectful, bitch. You're way too fucking critical, like ain't nothing shit wrong with y'all, like, okay bitch, I mean, you know. And yeah, so we're gonna move on to Taurus. One thing I did notice, you guys are stubborn when it comes to like you guys being a go-getter or getting what you want. Could be good. This is what I noticed about like how fucking stubborn you guys can be. It definitely would have to be like when I try to give, I had a couple homegirls Taurus, because you guys are lovable, great people, great big-hearted people. I fuck with that. I tend to draw a lot of Taurus in my life, but when it comes to me giving your dumb ass some advice, you're either like just act like you're taking it and totally do the opposite of the advice that I'm fucking giving you, or you're just gonna be like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just gonna be straight up blunt like that. Like, no, because like I can make perfect sense, and just because life isn't going the way you want it, you don't want no one giving you that advice to make sense. You know, you get me? Cannot fucking talk to you. It's like talking to a brick wall. It's not like I cannot argue with you bitches because you guys will not take the time to see the other person's side. And bitch, I'm not about to waste my time. You know? So yeah, people that I have patience when it comes to my friends or the people that I love. I'm always here for advices. I love giving advices, my thing, but you just gonna keep doing the same old shit and not learning like that. Cause damn bitch. Okay. That's pretty much it. And the other thing too, when I've noticed when you date a Taurus nigga or a female, they take their infidelities to the grave. Like, they will not admit it. They will not be mature enough or respectful enough to tell you, baby, like, I fucked up. They're just gonna look you stupid in the eye, make you think they the most loyal motherfuckers in this earth. You get me? And yeah, that's like no, because I just feel like I respect you more if you just told me the truth, and we can move on from it. So just imagine your partner finds out another way other than you telling them out of respect and honesty and loyalty. That well, clearly it was loyalty on your part, but that is a part of loyalty. You're just being on and up to your shit. You get me? And they find out through someone else, or they find out something else other than you personally telling them yourself. How the fuck are they gonna trust you? They're gonna really think, damn, what else are you hiding from me? What else could you be fucking hiding from me? Like, how many more shit are you hiding from me? Don't do that. Come on, bitch. Like, grow up. Moving on to Gemini. sounds so cliche, and this shit sounds so repeated, but y'all motherfuckers really are two-faced. I do not fuck with y'all. Every time I find out that there's a Gemini in my presence, I know that bitch is gonna talk shit when I leave in the room. I swear, they have the audacity to talk shit even when they are shit themselves. I met a, there's good Geminis, bad Geminis, pretty Geminis, ugly Geminis, every sign, I get it. But even the ones that I met that were so, like, lifeless and, like, a piece of shit had the nerve to still criticize other people. I just be like, because sometimes I'm quiet and observant, and I like to observe my surroundings, and I've noticed a lot of times, like, Geminis love to brag about them being Geminis, you get me? And you just, once it catches my attention, I'm just like, damn, I want to see how fucking fake you are, bitch. And I'll be right, you bitches are fake. You guys will literally talk about everybody that comes your way. You guys are such fucking pathological liars, just for the fuck of it, because you're good at lying, you know it. So you just lie, bitch. Like, honestly, I don't trust a Gemini at all. Definition of two-faced, multiple personalities, and I just, no, too much to handle, honestly. Dating, I will not fuck with y'all. Y'all some hoes. Y'all call it as wanting your space, but no, I'm a clingy bitch. Like, I mean, I like my space too, but bitch, space don't mean go fuck around, bitch, because that's the problem, bitch. Okay, you're mine and I'm yours, and that's how it's gonna be. And y'all the type of motherfuckers to be like, I could cheat, but my nigga can't cheat. I could cheat, but my girl can't cheat. Like, that's how I say every fucking Gemini I met, they be telling me some stories, like, yeah, I be fucking with motherfuckers on the low, but I swear if I catch my man doing this, I'ma beat that nigga ass and I'ma beat that bitch ass too. I'll be like, you're terrible. Like, oh God. Cancer. Oh, my God. I used to really love you guys, have a really soft spot for you bitches, but oh my God, bro, when I started beefing with a Cancer, I really just did not like y'all. Because how y'all go about it when y'all don't like somebody. I realize anybody that's around them, they gonna try their hardest to convince them to not like you either. Like, it's some pathetic childish shit they do. And people don't understand their point of view. They get so emotional and so defensive about it. Like, a Cancer could come up to you like, oh, I don't like this bitch because A point B, blah, blah, blah. She thinks she this, blah, blah, blah. And then you could have a different perspective on that person. Like, no, that person hasn't done shit to me. Like, I like her, she seemed cool with me. Cancer would literally be the type of bitch, like, they're gonna just try to convince you, like, forever to not like the bitch. Until you just pull away from that person, or you just don't like the bitch either. You're just an easy fall go type of bitch. And that's pretty lame, immature, pathetic, because I deal with the Cancer and literally, like, I'll be in a room. I'm most of the time I'm like the outcast everywhere I go. They like to fuck with your energy, and around the people that are in the same room, they want everybody else to be on the same page as them, as the amount of them not liking you. And that's lame and weak. Get mad, I don't give a fuck. Just a humble cry, bitch. Anyways, moving on to Leo. So I saw a post that was so accurate. It was one of those posts that were like evolved Leo and an unevolved Leo. And the evolved Leo was tries to pipe up their friends and compliment their friends so their friends can feel better, so they can feel better, and things like that. And there is the unevolved Leo that tries to bring down people's flaws and tries to talk shit about people to make themselves feel better. And literally, of course, me being at a young age, meaning young-minded fucks, I met a lot of uninvolved Leos, and you bitches are just fake as fuck. You the type of hoes to really think that they your best friends, bitch, but they be the main bitches talking mad shit about you, my nigga. Like, you cannot trust a Leo, my nigga. A mature, evolved Leo, of course, but an uninvolved Leo, a person that needs some growing to do, you cannot trust that hoe. Every time I've been around with a Leo, of course, they want the spotlight on them. And I'm gonna be real with you, bitch. When I like go out to parties, for example, bitch, I be going all out, you know, hitting splits, dropping it to the flow and all that. I get the spotlight on me. And when I'm around a Leo, they don't like that shit. They fucking catch an attitude, or they do something so obnoxious or so loud to catch people's attention just for the spotlight to beat on them. And that's whack, bitch. Don't do that shit. And I remember I met a Leo, right? I was close with her. And I started to pull away from her when I noticed that she would talk so much shit about some girl she claimed that's her sister. She was like, this is my best friend, I love her, this is my sister, I'll write for her. Literally, they moved schools, different schools. She was telling everybody in the class, because she was popular, of like big ass table full of kids. She would just tell her fucking personal business, like, oh my god, that bitch nasty. You know, she fucked her man on her period at a fitting room at I don't know what store. And I'm like, damn, like, that's your sister? Damn, I wonder what you say about me, because we not even that close, bitch. So I started pulling away from that bitch, because I'm like, damn, you fake ass bitch. You have no loyalty to nobody. Dead ass you don't. Because you're gonna be talking that much shit about your own supposed sister, best friend, bitch. You could say shit about any and everybody, like, and I noticed she had that habit. She'll look at somebody like, or when I be like, damn, that bitch bad, cause I look at hoes more, I look at niggas, like, straight up. When I see a bad bitch, I'll be like, damn, bitch, like, look at that ass, or look at that bitch. She'll be like, but her nostrils bigger than the other, but her ear look weird, but she got a smaller eye than, I be like, bitch, like, you killing a vibe, my nigga, like, damn, like, you killing my female boner, nigga, like, get the fuck out of here. That's lame, that's whack, that's insecure. And yeah, and I feel like many times Leos are very insecure, and they put a persona of being fucking autistic and call it confidence and all of that to hide the fact that they really have insecurities of their own. And yeah, that's one thing I'm learning while I'm maturing as well, aside from Zodiac, out topic. When you notice someone is like a type of person to talk about people, to like bring them down for nothing, like they see a stranger and they just be like, she fat, or she this, she that, knowing that they ain't even did shit to them, that's just an obvious sign of their own reflection of their own insecurity, my nigga. So if somebody doing you like that and you haven't fucked with them and you done nothing to them, just know they have their own personal insecurities they trying to take out on you. Don't take it personal, bitch. Obviously they trying to find something, you feel me? And there's something that is intimidating from your part to them. So bitch, take it like that, because that's how it is. Now moving on to Virgo. Now I told you I was going to tell you why it's a love-hate relationship. I understand them a lot, because almost everybody in my life was a Virgo. Like my mom, my dad. Fuck my dad, he did me dirty. But example wise, my grandma, most of my little boyfriends, most of my best friends were Virgos. I brought up their critical nature in my other video, but I didn't say that shit was good. Most of the time I've met Virgos, they have their own problems, like their own thing going on, and they still have the nerve to still be critical about it. So I'll be like, girl, if you don't, I know you ain't the one to be talking. They always got something to say about something to somebody. The other thing too, y'all could be so fucking contradicting, like, it's ridiculous. Everybody has a contradicting side, I get it. But let's say a Virgo could be you could meet a Virgo who's a hoe, okay? She sell her pussy for $1. She try to sell her pussy on eBay. She do this, she do that. She do everything, okay? But she gonna have the motherfucking nerve to be like, I don't fuck with her. Like, girls need to stop doing this shit, because you have no self-respect. There are very, like, people that like to give advices and stuff. It comes in, like, in a critical sense as well. Like, well, don't do that, because no one's gonna take you serious. And I'm just like, bitch, look at you. If you don't, bitch, you be doing worse. Like, get the fuck out of here. The nerve to be talking so much shit when they got their own shit going. Like, bitch, sit your ass down, girl. You guys are gonna deny this shit, but I don't give a fuck. Most, not all, most of the Virgo people that I fell off with was due to envy. You guys are very envious, because I'm not really like that, you feel me? Even if you have a flaw, I'm trying to, like, have you avoid that flaw, you feel me? Encourage your flaw, nigga, because if you just accept your flaws, nobody in the world is gonna be able to use it against you. Like, come on. Let me give an example. So y'all just, like, when you see somebody that has confidence and they're walking with their head up high, good posture, I've noticed that Virgos will look at those people like, She thinks she all that. Like, no, bitch. I'm another person too that walks with high confidence, because I used, you know, when I was overweight, I had low self-esteem. I would wear fucking sweaters over the summer. I was not comfortable showing my skin at all. I wore sweats and sweaters every fucking time, even 110 degrees during PE, during summer school, my nigga, because I was not comfortable. And I would walk with low posture, with my head down, and bitch, no. Now I'm feeling more confident. I'm walking my head up high. I try my best to always fix my posture, and then sometimes I'll be looking extra good. That certain day they be like, I'm just like, bitch, if you're not happy with me, bitch, you feel you're not happy with yourself, so fix that so you can focus on you a little more, girl. Y'all are too picky and perfectionists. It's good to always want the best for yourself and know your worth, but there's a difference between that, bitch, and expecting everything to be perfect, because bitch, it's not gonna happen. Like, be realistic, my nigga, because if you're just gonna be like that, you're just gonna keep getting disappointed over and over again. They like to come off as perfect at first. They like nothing's wrong with them, but them niggas sometimes will turn out to be the fucking devil. And how I know is because my father was the first nigga who broke my heart. He was a Virgo, and he a bitch. I'm just leave it there. I just know how their game is. They like to show off that they perfect, everything's going perfect in their world, but they could be the most dysfunctional people. They could be going through the same shit we're going through, or even worse. They just are very good at covering it up, and I don't fuck with that, honestly, because you guys like to put yourself above people, yet you guys are so contradicting that you don't like people that act like that themselves. Come on, okay? Coming out to Libra. Oh, bitch, this is great. It's great. So Libras. Oh, it's gonna be good, bitch. Hold on. Cause my motherfucking ex, my bitch ass ex is a Libra. And I got a lot to say about y'all hoes. If you argue with them, they gonna bring up your most traumatic experiences in your life to your face. Cause I remember I told him about a certain incident in my childhood that traumatized me, my ex. And I told him at the moment out of trust, because I was just like, this shit keeps eating me up to this day. When we got into an argument, he would bring that up in my face, like, bitch, I hope that shit happens to you again. I'm about to say, bro. He would bring up like my daddy issues, like, that's why your daddy don't even want you, you little stupid bitch. Like, that's why your daddy ain't in your life, because you that much of a piece of shit, bitch. Like, it was just a lot of shit. They just have a dirty mouth, and I'm serious when I say this. Not every, of course, but every Libra I've met, every time they want to get at somebody, they do brujeria. They always do some brujeria. They always be into that black magic type shit. They always be like, I want to get the last fucking laugh. Y'all dark side is too much. You guys are just unnecessarily evil. Unevolved ones, y'all are too flirty with every person you come across. Like, nah, bitch, that's just disrespectful. Flirting to me is cheating, and it is because it's disrespectful. Because if I did it, I'll get slapped in my face. That's exactly how my ex was. I could do this, but you can't. He didn't have to tell me. It's just the way his actions was. You feel me? And I knew better, so I didn't want to disrespect my mans. You feel me? But at a certain point, this nigga kept cheating on me. I was like, bitch, okay. This is what we doing? Not just you. This is what we doing? Okay, cool. Anyway, Scorpio. It's kind of like a similar thing to for example, Cancer. When you don't like somebody, you will not shut the fuck up about them. Like, I swear, you just won't shut the fuck up about you not liking a person or what they did to you. Like, no, fight me on this shit. I don't care. You guys are envious. Like, sometimes I love Scorpios. Like, their vibe is the shit. I fuck with them. They cool, loving, passionate folk. But when you get close to them to a point where you're doing better than them, or of course teenage years for girls looking better than them, doing better than them, they gonna just be sneaky and talk shit about you with other people, so they won't like you too. Like, I don't fuck with that. Nah. That's pretty much it, bro. Other than that, it's a lot more love. So Sagittarius, bitch, they don't know how to shut the fuck up about themselves. I'll be trying to change the subject because, bitch, you've been talking about yourself way too long and we don't give a fuck. Oh my god, I just can't handle conversation with Sagittarius. They don't know how to shut the fuck up about themselves. Sagittarius are liars. I don't give a fuck. I swear to bitch, they lie a whole fucking lot. They're storytellers. Every fucking story that they tell you, bitch, it's either a complete lie or they add something in the fucking story to lie to make themselves look better in the story. Nah, bitch, like Sagittarius has to tell me like a story, I'd be like, let alone I would never fucking date a Sagittarius, okay? Never fucking have, never will. Because I saw from an outside point of view how Sagittarius men are in relationships. They don't like being held down, my nigga. They barely like commitment. They will cheat. They call space, they consider space as fucking around. And bitch, no. Like, they will lie in your face. Like, no, baby, I ain't do that. I don't know who that bitch is. And that bitch could be a whole ass bitch pregnant by that nigga. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I remember I had a homegirl. She was dating Sagittarius. This nigga will lie. And I was cool with him too. He would tell me the truth. He's just like, well, I don't know. And I'm real. I'll be like, bitch, you know, every time a nigga say I don't know, it's some bullshit, okay? And I know his bitch ain't mad for nothing. Why is she mad, my nigga? Like, come on, I'm not even gonna tell her, you know me. I was like, yeah, you right, well, you just read how I hooked up with some bitch and we was just texting back and forth, reminding each other how good the sex was. I'm like, nigga, you talking about it like she not supposed to be mad or just leave your ass, nigga. Like, you lucky she's just still with you and just mad at you, bruh. And you claim that you love her, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. You can't be playing like that. Like, I just like my space. And I'm like, nigga, that's not space. That's just disrespectful, nigga. If you want to be on that single shit, be single. Don't be stringing a poor girl along like that. She over here crying damn near every day, worrying about what you doing, where you are. She don't even trust when you go out because she knows what kind of nigga you are. I mean, you gotta put the blame on the girl too, girls. Have self-love, my nigga. Like, if you know that a nigga's ain't gonna take you serious, he's gonna be messing around with bitches, why are you gonna stay with that if you're not accepting that? You gotta accept your own boundaries and have boundaries for yourself. If you don't fuck with it, then just leave. Don't just stay there fucking provoking fights with the nigga, fighting with him all the time, hitting him, and of course he hit her back, bro. That's when I stopped fucking with bro, because I was like, that's not cool, bro. I don't fuck with niggas like that, because that's lame. Really, straight up. Capricorn, y'all be having these mood swings, bitch, out of nowhere. You could be lit 1 second, then the next second you just don't want to talk to nobody. There's some that are just so hard to break. You try to talk to them or trying to make them laugh or trying to like have a conversation with them and they're like, yep, alright, that's what, like, you boring as fuck. And in a relationship, y'all are way too controlling. Like, get the fuck out my face, you know? So we gonna move on to Aquarius. I love them. They cool. But then they go ghost on you. Like, what the fuck? I don't get it. I'm guessing it's because they got their own things going on. But don't do that, bitch. Like, I miss you, you know? Like, don't be a bitch, you know? You guys could be really critical before you even meet somebody and get to know them. Like, you're just gonna be like, well, I feel like she's like this. And she could be the total opposite. You can't really be doing that type of stuff. That's lame and that's really pathetic, you know? That's pretty good shit because I really fuck with y'all. Just, we gonna keep it short from there. And then Pisces, oh my god, bitch. Do not fuck with the fact that you guys are way forgiving. It's good to forgive people, but you forgive people to the point where you allow them to be back in your life so they can fuck you over even 10 times worse than they fucked you over before. Bruh, some of you guys, the whole other world from another perspective that don't fuck with that bad person could see like, dude, don't you see that person using you? Don't you see that person stealing from you? Don't you see that person is taking away your energy? And you be like, yeah, but it's okay because, I mean, I have hope and maybe they going through their own shit. Like, yeah, you're going through your own shit by allowing this bitch to play you like that. Like, you put other people before you and that's weak. You can't do that, bro. Like, I dealt with that. I'm a Pisces merc. I'm very loving, you feel me? And people took advantage of me with like that when I was little, and now I'm just more like a bitch. Like, I don't want nobody getting close to me because you say too much of your business sometimes, and it's like, bitch, people gonna use that against you. It's bad people. It's the cold world. There's more bad out here than good because it's the devil's kingdom. Not everybody is cool as you. Not everyone has your heart. Not everybody's an empath. Simple. You feel me? So you need to take that shit in consideration, especially in relationships, bruh. Y'all are the definition of a dumbass ride or die. That's how I was. My Venus, bitch, let me tell you that's some Pisces shit. I'm telling you. I mean, that's why I believe in astrology, because it was just so accurate. When how I go about my love life, it's definitely on some Pisces shit. Every sign that could be a dumbass in a relationship, but the way I was, it was me being so empathetic towards my loved one, quote unquote. It was just like, yeah, he treated me like this, maybe because he didn't have his mommy, and maybe he needs like a female figure that's gonna put up with him, put him in check, and you know, like, blah, blah, blah. I was just making up a billion and one excuses as to why he beat me. He fucking humiliated me. He treated me like shit. Like, it was just a lot of dumbass shit that I did in the way I thought. And I just put up with so much, and he knew that he could come back to me a lot of times, knowing that he's gonna fuck me up even worse and worse by the time he came back and I forgave him. And yeah, you can't do that. You really can't. Don't do that fuck shit. You deserve better. Everybody deserves better. You feel me? Don't take shit from nobody. Well, that's gonna be my video for today. If you got your own personal opinions about these zodiac signs shit, feel free to comment. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all. God bless y'all. Stay blessed. Stay happy. Stay with your baby steps. Pray. Talk to God. Stay with your inner self. And that's pretty much it. Love you.